Warm your frozen boots by the fire.
Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with more Hearthstone. You are not missing anything, but I did decide while I was working on some computer problems to play Hearthstone on my tablet now that they have an Android tablet version a little bit. So that is why this quest on the far right, Only the Mighty, has 8 of the 20 minions that cost 5 or more mana already summoned. You didn't miss anything. I just played as my new deck on Hunter many times over and ranked him up a little bit. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, and I'm sorry, but I guess I'm taking that back. I might, if I have nothing better to do, play on my tablet while my computer is doing something else. So I have the option to X any of these, but there's no reason whatsoever. If I get 2 wins with a Paladin, I will have both of these done, and getting 12 more level 5 things should not be a problem. We may even end early here. Let's just jump in here, and what we're looking for is Paladin. That's what we want to play as. An arena run as Paladin. Oh, no Paladin. There was a priest. Was that one of the options? Paladin or priest or paladin or warrior. Alright, so we'll play as priest. Yep, I've been hard at work doing a lot of new stuff that has probably already been posted by the time you see this episode. Trying to go back and replay some older games, build up my I'm gonna take this shadow form, nice. I'm trying to build up my video collection for YouTube, so there's more varied things, more things that people can say. Maybe even I'm getting a little bit better each time I do that to, you know, be a better YouTube producer. I just finished doing a complete run through, well, almost complete run through the game Braid, uh, and I had forgotten how hard it was, so I kind of had to cheat to get to the ending. I feel really bad about it, but it was either cheat to get to the ending or just end the series without showing the ending. And I should have thought the whole thing through. Maybe I'll go back and just redo it, but I don't think I will because the game was frustrating. I did not realize how hard Braid was. It's been long enough that I've forgotten that. It's pretty hard. Ooh, I'll take that. Double minions health, definitely want that. Minions die or charge. I guess I'll take charge. Take this guy. Are we gonna cast a bunch of spells? Well, is the opponent gonna cast spells? I have no idea about that. Let's take this. Deal 5 damage, restore 5 health to your hero. I want to take this actually. Again. Acolyte of Pain, sure. This Monster Chow is actually quite useful in a priest deck, because if you have the right character that turns healing into damage, Monster Chow will do 5 damage when it dies instead of 5 healing, which is amazing. take this. I guess we'll take this. I guess I'll take another shadow form. Give friendly minion +3 health. Alright. Take this. Take this. So we're getting all the cards except for the one card we need. Ooh. Do I want to do this for 6 or this for 2? Deal damage to each minion equal to its attack. Now I'll take this. I think that's a bit more useful. Definitely want that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take this. That probably might have been a mistake. Give a minion. Now I'll take the owl. Always could use the owl. Definitely want this guy. Light spawn. Major player. I guess I'll take it this time. Okay. So if I take a third shadow form, deal 2 damage for your hero power. If it already has shadow form, deal 3 damage. I don't think so. I think I'll take light bomb this time. I don't need 3 of those. Circle of healing. 0 mana, restore 4 health to everything. Alright. I think I could use that. 10 mana, take control of an enemy. 5 mana with taunt. 5/4 with taunt. I guess I'll take this. Take that one. Give a friendly mech +4 health. I don't think I have that, so. Charge and Divine Shield or deal 6 damage split between all characters. Let's take him. Looking for 2 victories here. 2 quick victories. Man, I really could be. These episodes could be short. Doing some off-screen work. I know I shouldn't do that. Bad. Real bad. Also starting very, very late today for recording. It's somewhat doubtful I will do 3 recordings in the day I'm supposed to do them. I have to say, getting the Android version on the tablet really revitalized me a lot for Hearthstone. Just having the ability to play the game somewhere else. Doing YouTube, you have to spend at least some amount of time.
Is someone injured?
Uploading the image that you. What am I trying to say? You have to spend some amount of time uploading the videos, and probably a smart idea to watch a lot of your videos too, so you can at least do a little bit of quality control. So I don't know.
I don't have enough mana.
If that's noticeable or not, but
Right away.
I do quality control. Haha, I said doo-doo.
Someone call for the doctor.
But yeah, I make sure the videos, at least the video is there, at least the audio is there, that it doesn't screw up.
To me.
Hopefully people would get back to me if I did screw up a video. But I don't know if they would. Alright, so I could bring out this taunt guy, and I think that's the right choice.
Right away.
Could have killed him,
Job's done.
but we won't at the moment. Next turn we play the light spawn. Wait, this is the wrong one. Whatever. So I'll attack with the voodoo, what is that, voodoo doctor next turn.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, so let's play this.
In the light's name.
Let's play this. And let's see. Play that.
Right away.
They are in trouble. Wow. I don't want to get cocky. I want to get cocky with Conky here. Is this a reference to Conquer? A video game franchise that Rare ran into the ground intentionally to, I think, to get control of it away from Nintendo. They came out with a game called Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is still pretty nefarious for being mature rated and being also not that good of a game. But I believe Rare wanted the rights to it to do whatever they wanted, and there was some kind of co-ownership between Rare and Nintendo. I could just be making all this up. This may be completely wrong. So they came out with that. Before Conker's Bad Fur Day, Conker was definitely a child-appealing little squirrel character that was always rated E for everyone. And he was, I believe, probably trying to be a counterbalance to Crash Bandicoot, who was the mascot for PlayStation 1 at least. And they haven't done anything with Crash Bandicoot in forever either. But, I mean, either it's Mario or it's nothing. I mean, maybe you could, some people might try and argue that Sonic is still an important mascot, but no, not really. And the only mascot really that Xbox and Microsoft ever had was Master Chief, and so not really there either. Yeah. None of them really stood up to the test of time besides Mario. And you could certainly make the argument that because of, let's see, let's just end our turn. Because Nintendo is so focused on its first party creations, it's Mario, it's Luigi, it's Legend of Zelda, it's Metroid a little bit. It's so cautious with those creations. It pushes them very hard. It makes double sure that
In the light's
you
name.
is this gonna work? Nope. So because it does all that, Nintendo really hasn't come out with many new creations at all. Let's see. What was the latest new creation from Nintendo that was popular? Or, I mean, it doesn't even have to be popular. What was the latest new creation? They had Wii Sports, which have no characters in it, and that was good for like one game, and it sold one system that probably didn't deserve as many sales as it got. Alright. But beyond that, I can't even think. What was the next? Pikmin. I guess Pikmin was the latest game, and I liked Pikmin. I like Pikmin 2. I'd play a Pikmin 3 if it came to computer at this point. That's about the only place I'm playing games at the moment. But the creators of Pikmin got out from Nintendo 2, and they made basically the same game again, much like Rare, or very similar to Rare. They made,
We must cleanse the
I believe the
Sunwell.
name of the game was Overlord. Yeah. And so it was the exact same game as Pikmin, except for instead of playing with Pikmin, you were playing with goblins. And they came out with 2 versions of that, and it was pretty fun. And I wouldn't mind another one. It may not be called Overlord. I don't remember. But yeah. Nintendo's good about their first party productions. They make good Mario games, they make good Zelda games, they make good of all those. They don't even seem to try to do anything else. It's just, we do this and that's it. I don't even think I'm gonna survive it. Where, on the other hand, let's talk about Microsoft. Microsoft makes Halo, which is, I guess, a good game. It's so-so. Lots of people liked it, so they at least knew what to do to get the masses in. And a bunch of little things, but nothing else worth really mentioning. It's about all there is to it. There isn't a lot of interesting games out there that were first parties for Microsoft. They do try to do the online poker thing with Microsoft Studios. Microsoft Studios basically helps other companies or buys other companies to make games. So they just go at the beginning and say, we're not good at making games, and start from that point, which is probably true. They probably aren't good at making games. Alright, so if I do this, if I do this, and might as well do this since we're not gonna win.
Victory or death.
And then let's think about PlayStation here. Well, PlayStation did definitely want to compete with Nintendo more than Microsoft. Microsoft didn't really care. Or at least they made the outward appearance that they didn't really care. So, Sony PlayStation really did work to do the Crash Bandicoot thing. They've been competing a lot earlier with Nintendo than when Microsoft got into the picture. They, let's see, they got their God of War series, which they've got their, what is it, Uncharted series. Let's see. What else do they have? They got several one-shot things that were just
Anduin,
never released
Jaina.
or allowed to be released on
Ask
anything
for it.
else.
The light shall
So
bring
there
victory.
was, I don't think The Last of Us ever got released to other consoles. I don't think so. Uh, there was another one called something, I don't remember what. Let's see, what was it called? That was the first party. They have like the Colossus series, Shadow of the Colossus, and they keep promising that they're gonna remake that and make a sequel, and that's been knocked back and postponed so many years now that they keep saying they're working on it, but I don't believe them.
Job's done.
But does PlayStation really have mascots? Or, I mean, Uncharted and God of War, and God of War is debatable at this point because I don't know if they're doing anything more. They, maybe the Final Fantasy things, but I think everybody else has the Final Fantasy options
In the
too.
light's name.
Job's done.
Maybe not. They like to get exclusives for a short time, but the Sony made games to only play on Sony. I don't know if I can name one. I guess that's just because that really is the old way of doing it. The old way of doing it is for Nintendo to make Nintendo games to play on the Nintendo system. The new way of doing it is for other companies to take all the risk of a game production, and the Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo getting a profit from just creating a standard system. Which there's nothing wrong with it. That is the best part about consoles, is that there is going to be a standard experience, and hopefully that turns into a good experience for all the players, because they're going to be using the same hardware that the programmers can program to. I recently did a quick spotlight of a game called Mirror's Edge, which is already up. Yeah, it is. I know it is at this point. And even though this game came out, it says copyright 2009. It came out a long time ago. I played it on PlayStation 3. It still had trouble running while I was recording. Now let me stress, while I was recording, it had trouble running at its highest settings, and so the recording actually crashed at the end, and that was the end of the spotlight. I thought maybe I would go further in the game, maybe play it all the way through and make a series out of it, but if the game was acting buggy before I started recording, I was able to make a decent recording, and just it crashed, and I don't know where I would have really wrapped
Safety
it up
restrictions
otherwise.
offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
But, so, my point in that is that here's a game that from 2009 or earlier, and it can't play on my laptop, which I bought in
We must
2000
cleanse the Sunwell.
13. 4 years later, it can't run on a gaming laptop at the highest settings while I'm recording. I mean, there's a lot of caveats there. It crashes. So, it didn't even look as good as when I played it on the PlayStation 3. It looked beautiful. Maybe I'm just being naive and nostalgic there. Maybe it really does look better on my computer, but it didn't look that way to me. Really would like to get a second victory in this arena run. I don't want to have to go further. Let's see. I want the second shadow form before I bring this up. So I do deal 3 damage. Darn it.
Clobbering time.
I think he's gonna beat me. Seems like he's gonna beat me. Alright. Restore 4 health to my people. I need taunt. Alright, so let's play this.
The gates are open.
And then play this.
Job's done.
Well played.
Well, that's in for me. Freedom Fitter? That's a pretty good name, Freedom Fitter. I'll give it to him. But honestly, if I was gonna do a name like that, I would go with Freedom Fritter. Talk about food, like an apple fritter. It's a donut type thing. That would be funnier.
Undoing versus Thrall.
One of the greatest unintentional features of the Android tablet version of Hearthstone is that the connection is not as good as it is on the computer. So I did get several quick wins by disconnects. It's sad. It's sad that I'm so happy when I get those, but it's tough to get a win sometimes. We're getting better. I can feel myself just slowly getting better at this game. Getting more cards, playing more regularly, getting more gold because I'm playing more regularly, and I probably didn't play this game correctly when I first started. I'm starting to wonder if I had played
Job done.
and gone to the arenas like very fast, like as soon as I had 150. If I'd just gone and done an arena, maybe I would have gotten more into the groove of the game and been ahead of the curve with gold.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel. Job done.
Am I gonna be able to do this? Shadow Bomber. Deal 3 to each hero. Alright. I can put up a taunt or I can bring out a guy with charge. I guess I'll bring out a guy with charge since nobody's on the field. was the Reverend Dr. Viking. Is that like his real name? Is this really a reverend? Most reverends I've dealt with don't go by Reverend the Doctor. They either have a doctor and they say doctor, or they go with Reverend if they don't have a doctor. I could be wrong about this, but it seems a little fishy. Change the menu's attack to be equal to its health. How about we do this?
The shadow engulfs us.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Let's go ahead and end our turn. This one, I believe, is a new card. Shadow Bomber. This expansion was exactly what Hearthstone needed too. I mean, not just the Android app, but the expansion Goblins and Gnomes. It really helped.
Job's done.
Lightspawn or Lightspawn was this?
Does the future hold?
Lightspawn is a unique card that it always equals its health. I haven't seen any other cards where it says always. Alright, so when this character is healed, gains this, so I want this guy here. And I could bring out this guy, but I don't need to. Nice. Let's end our turn. Oh, that's no fun. Give a minion +2 health, draw a card.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Attack, change the minions to equal its health. That's a one-time deal, not always. So, watch, I'll change this guy next turn to a 7-10. Play this card 10-10. Maybe if I get the card that doubles health, 2020. I'd prefer to give him taunt though, than double his health.
I'll put it on your tab.
Huh? Alright, so do I have enough to do all this? No. Could do this and give him more of that, but actually let's just go ahead and do this. Is he gonna have enough to kill me? I see 10 damage here.
Well played. Feel the power.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, messed up. Wind Fury with your attack, that's messed up too. You can attack twice with your Doom Hammer? This is not fair at all. This is not fair. It would have been nice to get 2 wins, but at least we're getting a little more consistent at getting at least 1 win. Another Goblin and Gnome deck, another 30 gold. Let's open this pack. Probably should do pack openings at the end, but I'm not gonna get another pack this episode. We have a beast transform into a 7/7 for a druid. Interesting. Ooh, recycle. Shuffle an enemy minion into your opponent's deck. For 6 mana, I don't know if that would be worth it. It is a gold version though. I wish you could turn the regular ones to dust after you have 2 gold versions. I think you probably could, but you'd have to do it yourself. Deal 2 damage to a non-mech for a warlock. Interesting. That might go in a warlock deck. Interesting cards. Okay, so 2 more games to play. And we're going to be playing as Paladin. If we get 2 wins on Paladin in a row, we'll have this done, and just have to deal with this next episode. What will we do on the 3rd episode? I guess it'll just be another deck building episode then. Paladin. So I got Hunter up to level 26. I believe it was at 24 before. Just playing by myself. Sorry about that. I don't know why I keep rubbing it in and bringing it up, but I'm sorry.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Alright, that seems like a good start. My favorite Mana Wraith and Eye for an Eye. 2 Eye for an Eyes. You can't actually put 2 Eye for an Eyes up at the same time. You can't have 2 of the same secret. I don't know why. I guess that's just because there really isn't that many cards, if any cards, that will destroy a secret. In the sense that you could put 2 up there and 1 would get destroyed and the other one would still activate. I don't think they've thought that balance out yet. He doesn't seem to have liked that. I know I'm just interpreting that. Snow Leopard. You're going to name yourself after a version of Mac OS. It's your choice, man. It's your choice. With the Mana Wraith up, I'm going to use the Paladin summon ability.
Job's done.
Silver Hand Recruit.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
I don't buy that. For a second. Alright, so we do this, and we do this,
Reporting for duty.
and we just keep playing.
To battle. Job's done.
The Succubus 4/3 for 2 mana. You have to discard to summon it. It's a pretty good deal, actually. Warlock's deck, very much about discarding cards, drawing extra cards, having a lot of overpowered cards that you don't need.
Someone call for the doctor. Follow the rule.
Change that to a 1 attack. And take this. We'll go ahead and sacrifice one of these guys. Save ourselves some health. Want to get as many as possible, potentially 6 guys out before I summon him. But I mean, he'd be a 6/6 if I just summoned him. Now he'd be a 5/5. Well, let's go ahead. 7/7.
Last warning. Job's done.
I don't think his strategy is working as well as he'd like. Didn't work too well for him.
Now.
He's down to 1 card. This is the danger. The danger of running a Warlock deck.
Job's done.
I don't even think one of those is a creature. Could be a really high creature. In his hand. 7/7. I don't think he's gonna win. I don't think he'll win. There you go, Will. So this guy out. And so let's see. Nobody to really silence, so this is probably the better move.
Where shall I strike?
Job's done.
He's gotta kill one of my guys or kill me in this turn. Otherwise he's
Why
dead.
do you call?
Or he can put up a taunt thing.
Get down!
So he's pretty much lost at this point. So let's play this guy, get rid of his taunt. Let's play this guy just to screw with him. And then let's just attack.
Where shall I strike?
Great, 1 victory. 1 quest down. I may really have to lower the limit. We may have to change the limit of the number of games played again. And I don't have a glut of Hearthstone recordings at the moment. So, might be in trouble if I get both quests done this next run in this next game. Ooh, we're gonna have a special episode next episode. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be special.
Demands retribution.
Alright. Fugan's dog. Nope, nope. All too high for the beginning of your hand. Johnny Steps 1. That's an interesting mobster like name.
The light protects me.
Well met.
Alright.
Reporting for duty. Get down! Reporting for duty.
Speak to me.
Alright, so throw this one out, and throw this one out. Call it a day. I've adjusted the mouse a little bit. Let's see. Is it smoother now? Can I really? I basically just slowed it down. It looks like I can really control it now. Probably could have turned it down to about 1/10 of as fast as it's going now, even. But this feels good. Until I have more problems highlighting things. I'd really like to give the mana ray 4+4+4. That would be nice. But he's not gonna let that happen. Let's see.
For justice.
He's got a lot of cards he's going through.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so let's do this. And this.
Reporting for duty.
And
For
then
justice.
this. Need to use this coin at some point. Hopefully I can use this, and then I'll have 3 more things that I guess I could use the coin and use this. Alright. So. If I have 4, I can do 3 damage and draw a card. But I'd rather give this guy Divine Shield and this. We'll use the coin next turn.
To battle! You are not prepared!
Put this apple on your head.
Whenever you play a card, summon a 2/1 flame. Alright, well, deal 3 damage, draw a card. I'll do that. play this card and bring out
To master. Put your faith in the light.
Divine Shield, Divine Shield, Taunt, and Death Rattle equip a 5/3 Ashbringer. This is crazy. Alright.
Salam crush you. For master.
Oh, we're gonna get Thaddeus, but I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Well, only 2 more to get for only the mighty. And only 1 more victory. And I'm supposed to do 2 more recordings on that. Oh, we're gonna have some special episodes, I think. But that's it for this episode. That's the 5 games. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying Hearthstone more and more. As always, please do like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out. And have a good evening.